What's up, guys? Welcome back. It is finally comp week, and today we are driving to Kansas City. Hey.
Go get in the car.
Get in, Lovey, come on. Go as planned. Are we ready? Are you ready? Okay. All right, you guys, we finally made it to Kansas. Took us about 9 hours of driving, so not too bad, but also not ideal to be sitting in the car for that long either. I'm finally settled into the Airbnb, had dinner, went grocery shopping, and now I'm just gonna hang out for the rest of the evening. I definitely wanna do some mobility because my low back, hips, and hamstrings are super tight, so I wanna open those things up before the competition weekend, obviously. Tomorrow is check-in, and then Friday morning is when the competition starts. So getting nervous, but also equally excited. So like I said, just gonna hang out, and I will see you all tomorrow for check-in.
Do you have a special color you want? We've got pink, we've got purple.
They're a lot bigger this year than the last time I competed. I remember they were really small.
Oh, really? There you are.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I know. Are you going?
No, I won't be there next week, yeah.
We'll be there, but
Yeah. You guys are everywhere, honestly. I'm not injured, but
I knew you were here because I saw you at Overland Park CrossFit.
that's right. I'm here. We don't have those at my gym, so it's been a while. Let me see.
I really like these. I would love to have some.
We want some too, but
They're legit.
that's not bad. I know, right? But I'll have 25s at the end too, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad. And only 25 feet. I'm actually looking forward to this workout.
This workout looks fun.
Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be heavy. That's slippery. I'm gonna have to like really chalk up. This is the venue. They're still setting up. So we have a bunch of vendors getting set up over here, and then competition area over here. So we finally got all of our stuff, and we're all checked in. So we're gonna just take a look around, make sure I got everything I need, and then we're gonna head home and hang out. All right, so we were all checked in. We got all of our fun gear, a little name tag. We got other goodies. We're gonna go home. Oh my God, it's so humid. We're gonna eat again. We're gonna look through all my fun stuff, and then we're gonna hang out, mobilize, stretch, and then we have to come back here at 5:30 for the athlete briefing, and then that's all I've got planned for the rest of the day. So tomorrow is day one of competition. I have my swim workout at like 9:30, I think. So today is all about recovering and eating a lot of food. So thanks for following along, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, welcome back. So we are doing a quick day one recap. We had a lot of rain and thunderstorms this weekend here in Kansas, so we ended up doing like a switch of our days. So today we were supposed to swim, do a high rock style workout, and then do this like super grippy toe to bar, chest to bar farmer carry workout. But because of persisting like thunderstorms, we ended up switching Friday to Saturday and Saturday to today. So today's workouts were 2 workouts. The first one was called Heppner.
6 reps in that second heat. Going on average just over 20 reps per round. So today, a budge in the lead. All right, just like that, first part of the buy-in is complete for these athletes. Moving on to the second part. The burpees here, but it all comes down to that burpee
that one sucked really bad. So it was every 5 minutes for 3 sets with no rest, of 24 calories for women on the rower, 32 calories on the bike erg, and then in the remaining time you have max burpee box jump overs. I knew that one was going to be challenging for me because I'm not very good on the bike erg. Like, those girls were just really pushing it, like finishing 32 calories in a minute, and I just can't do that right now. So that one was more damage control. Tried to have fun with it, tried to push the pace as much as I could. So proud of the effort, obviously, but definitely not super pumped about the outcome, but it is what it is. The second event, which was like 45 minutes after that, was a sprint workout. So it was a 6-minute time cap of cal bike and heavy thrusters. Normally, I love thrusters, whether it's heavy, light. Fran's one of my favorite girl wads. But it was 15 cal echo bike, 10 thrusters at 125, and then 10 cal echo bike. 15 cal echo, 10 thrusters, 10 cal echo, 5 thrusters, and then 15 cal echo, finishing with 10 thrusters again.
Nice. This is it. Breathe. Ease into it.
So it was really quick. It was very lactic-y, and I did okay. Like, the thrusters felt fine, but it was more of like a bike workout for me. I'm just not really good at the machine stuff right now. So finished the workout in the time cap, which I'm proud of, but definitely wanted to finish faster than what I did, but I tried my best and that's all I can do. So it was definitely a rough day. Like, I'm not sitting where I would like to be sitting as far as like leaderboard goes, but I knew going into this competition that my level of fitness just isn't where it was this time around like last year. I was games prepping right now last year and was at like peak level fitness. So it's definitely like a hard pill to swallow to be in the elite division and then just like not do as well as I want. But my main focus for this weekend is just doing my best, like not quitting, and pushing through those moments of discomfort where I want to stop or slow down, and forcing myself to not, right? So I was really proud of myself today, just in terms of like accomplishing that goal. So the leaderboard might not look super awesome in terms of where I'm sitting, but I'm proud of my effort, and it's just day one, right? So tomorrow is a full day. We have 3 workouts. Hopefully, unless more thunderstorms and lightning kind of push us back, I'm really hoping that we do this swim workout and we do the Hyrox workout, because I'm actually looking forward to the swim workout. I'm not a swimmer, but I think it's a fun workout. Like, swimming and rope climbs in a swimming pool are just not something that you would normally do. So I like just the unique test of fitness, I guess. So yeah, hoping that the thunderstorms don't like ruin that for us this weekend. But it was fun, so type 2 fun day, obviously, and I got my hair braided, so check this out. Super cute, right? So at least I look good out there, even if I'm not, crushing it per se. So right now it's 7:20, and we had a late start today, late finish, so I'm trying to eat as much as I can right now. I'm gonna use my Normatec boots after dinner, and then I'm gonna try to get to bed early because we have an early start tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to start at 9:45, but I was hearing rumors about starting an hour early, so we'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get more footage like out on the comp floor, but it's really hectic, so I may just stick to doing like recaps after the fact. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna finish my dinner. I've got some like pasta, some garlic bread, trying to hydrate too. But yeah, so gonna rest, recover, hang out, shake off today, and then, you know, start fresh tomorrow. So thanks guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, you guys, day 2 is done and dusted, and we are wrecked. It was a full day, so we started bright and early with a pool workout. It was swim with rope climbs.
Washington at lane 1.
Oh yeah, Emily!
Second round, making her way down 50.
Same thing!
So your leader in lane number 5. 2 rope climbs, 1 for number 2. Hands up, let's go live. You finish it for first. Miss Silver in lane 7 is coming back for her. 2 is in lane 7. True 1, 2. She's making her way down. Lane number 7, Bissell is making her way back.
That was honestly the most fun event so far. Just because, like, when do you ever get to do, you know, swimming with rope climbs hanging out from the side of the pool, right? I ended up getting a second place finish overall in that workout, so that was really, really cool. I'm not a swimmer, and the rope climbs were super slippery, but there was a little bit of like technique and strategy involved with like clamping your thighs around the rope and trying not to just, you know, use your hands, I guess, because it was super slippery. So that was really fun. I enjoyed that. It was an 8-minute time cap, and I think I finished at like 7:40. So that was really cool.
I'm happy with that because yesterday was kind of a shit show.
Today we had some aerobics, and the last part of the competition is the best.
Yeah, that's all my jam, you know.
Second workout did not go as great. It was like a high rock style workout with a 1K run and, you know, a bunch of other bullshit.
Nice, Sam!
Individual men taking off on that last 1K run, the last few laps here for these gentlemen.
And I'm not a runner, so I was already not looking forward to this workout. And it was super hot and humid and muggy. And what ended up happening was I overheated because I was dehydrated and really just could not recover. So that one was really, really tough. I had a ton of judges and volunteers that were like throwing bottles of water down my back. They like helped me lift my cap off my head to get it down, you know, at the top of my head. So that was really brutal. Pretty sure I got like dead last in that workout, but that's all right. So that was that workout. We finished, we did it, okay? And then the last workout of the day was a super brutal grip strength workout. Another one of Jacob Heppner's great ideas.
Looking for that first hand to go in the air. That's going to signal they are down to their last 5 reps. Look like lane number 5. Katie Cunningham is now off in lane number 1, first to her farmer's carry, followed by Maverick. Michelle made it to that halfway point, turning it around. In some more pull-ups. Katie back to the ring first. Already several reps in.
I did not finish the workout, and I think I finished 10th in that one. So decent, but really freaking tough. So like right now I can just feel the tightness in my forearms. They feel like rocks. So first thing I did was when I left the convention center, I got a fat juicy burger, some cheese fries, and 40 pounds of ice, and we took an ice bath because my body is wrecked from today. So it was a decent day overall, minus the really bad finish in the High Rocks event. I definitely climbed a bunch of spots today, so I did what I needed to do. So some climbing happened. And we have 2 more workouts tomorrow. So really tonight is all just about recovery, eating, and hydrating so I don't freaking overheat again tomorrow. And just finishing strong. So at this point during a competition, during a 3-day competition, it's tough because, you know, your body's wrecked. Mentally, you're ready to kind of get it over with. So everyone is feeling the same way, and I have to remind myself that I'm not the only one who's, you know, has forearm, you know, grip trouble right now, and I'm not the only one who has quads that are just on fire, calves that are cramping like crazy. So we're all in the same boat. So just have to stay strong and have fun with the last day tomorrow. So yeah, that was day 2, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 3. All right, guys, we're in Kansas, so we are gonna try some Kansas barbecue. We went to Jack Stack Barbecue. This is what we got. Pickles. We got this pulled pork macaroni and cheese appetizer. That's gonna be delicious. Then we got a pulled pork sandwich with some fries. Tons of barbecue sauce, obviously. And then we got like a burnt end like combo. So we got some sausage, some pork belly burnt ends, and then some beef burnt ends. And then obviously more barbecue sauce. Oh yeah. And what is this? Is this cornbread?
That's the cheese something.
We didn't get cornbread. So this is what we got. We're post-competition. So now I'm going to stuff my face, and then we will do our event or day 3 recap when I'm done eating. So I'm going to dig in. All right, guys, it is our last and final recap of our competition weekend. So today was our 3rd and final day of competition, and we survived. Barely.
Emily in lane number 5 in that blue sports bra here. And that belt, she is back to the bar.
Back up, baby! Hey, this is your chance. Let's go, baby! And back up! Nice, baby! Hey, you got this. This is you.
As we start on the scorecards here for the weekend, Mission Impossible. We got a number of these ladies. 21-15-9. 100-foot handstand walk in between. All that transport is what we're running for here. Ladies, we
Come on, Em!
seconds in.
So I didn't have a lot of expectations really going into this competition because as I've stated before, you know, I didn't really anticipate competing at all this year. I really thought that I was like stepping away from just competing in CrossFit. So this competition was just about trying to kind of reignite the fire and passion that I feel towards just competing in the sport and all that. And the great thing about traveling to compete is I get to see a lot of my friends that I've competed against in the past, friends that maybe I haven't seen in like a year or longer. And that always makes competing so much more fun. So I had a really fun time this weekend just reconnecting with people that I love, with friends, making new friends and creating new connections and relationships. And just, you know, further kind of immersing myself in the community. And Kansas City was fun. It was a lot better than Joplin, Missouri. So But yeah, I mean, I'm proud of my efforts. Like, I did the best that I could in each event. You know, I haven't felt this sore since, you know, probably competing at the CrossFit Games, but all good stuff. So it is tough to do a competition and not be as fit as you would like to be. So there are definitely areas that I know I have to kind of work on, that I already kind of knew going into the competition, but to kind of see that in competition is another thing. So conditioning, right, like aerobic capacity stuff is my main priority right now. It's cool to see that I've, for the most part, kept a lot of my strength, and can cycle a heavy barbell pretty decently. Obviously, that can, you know, be improved even further if I'm more conditioned. So more fitness to come. But yeah, it was a good weekend, and like I said, super proud of myself for just kind of pushing through that discomfort, kind of dealing with like overheating during that outside event. Taking a second place win was really, really cool. So some good highs from the weekend and a couple of lows, but that's all part of competing. So I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing a little bit of what it's like to compete in a 3-day CrossFit competition. I appreciate you following along, and I will see you all next time.